Hi, in this video lecture we are going to solve some questions of Lorentz series. So our first question is we have to find out Lorentz series of f of z is equal to 1 upon z square into sine hyperbolic z, and further we have to evaluate the integration of 1 upon z square sine hyperbolic z with respect to z along the curve C, where C is the curve mod z minus 1 is equal to 2. So let's see. First, we know that the series of sine hyperbolic z is equal to z plus z cube upon factorial 3 plus z to the power 5 upon factorial 5 and so on up to infinity. So this is the series of sine hyperbolic z. Now, the function fz, which is equal to 1 upon z square into sine hyperbolic z, can be written as 1 upon z square into, we can write its series, the series of sine hyperbolic z, which is z plus z cube by factorial 3 plus z to the power 5 by factorial 5 and so on up to infinity, and we can take z as common. So it will be 1 upon z cube into 1 plus z square by factorial 3 plus z to the power 4 by factorial 5 and so on up to infinity. Now this can be expanded as 1 plus x inverse as binomial series, since we know that 1 plus x inverse is 1 minus x plus x square and so on up to infinity. So it will be 1 upon z cube into 1 minus z square by factorial 3 plus z to the power 4 by factorial 5 and so on, plus z square by factorial 3 plus z to the power 4 by factorial 5 and so on up to infinity whole square and so on up to infinity. Now if we calculate this bracket, it will be 1 minus z square by factorial 3, which is equal to 6. So we have only term of z square is this, and next term is z to the power 4 by factorial 5 into a square of this term, which is z to the power 4 by factorial 3 whole square and so on up to infinity. So this is the series, and as we when we open the bracket, it has some negative powers of z also. Therefore this series is a Lorentz series. Now further we have to evaluate the integral, therefore we have to calculate the residue. So by the definition of residue, we know that residue at z is equal to a is the coefficient of 1 upon z minus a. Therefore residue at z is equal to 0 will be the coefficient of 1 upon z, and if we open the bracket, the coefficient of 1 by z will be minus 1 by 6. So this is the residue at z is equal to 0. Now since our f of z was 1 upon z square sine hyperbolic z, so to calculate its poles, we have to put the denominator is equal to 0, and when we put the denominator is equal to 0, z square into sine hyperbolic z is equal to 0, this equation gives us the only pole at z is equal to 0. So we have the only pole at z is equal to 0, and residue at z is equal to 0 has been already calculated. It is equal to minus 1 upon 6. Now let's analyze the curve. Since the curve was mod z minus 1 is equal to 2, and we know that the value of z is x plus iy, therefore it is x minus 1 plus iy is equal to 2, and by the definition of mod, it will be root over x minus 1 square plus y square, which is equal to 2, and when we square both the sides, it will be x minus 1 whole square plus y square is equal to 2 square, which is a circle whose center is 1 0. As you can see in the diagram, the center is 1 0 and radius is equal to 2. So this is the circle, and we have the only pole at z is equal to 0, which is inside the circle. Therefore we can apply the residue theorem, and residue theorem says that the integration of fz dz along the curve C is equal to 2 pi I into sum of internal residues. So we have the only internal residue at z is equal to 0. So it will be 2 pi I into residue at f of 0, which has been already calculated. It is minus 1 by 6. So the result is 2 pi I into minus 1 by 6, which is equal to minus pi by 3. So this is our first question. Next, we have to find out Lorentz series of e to the power 2z upon z minus 1 whole cube about the point z is equal to 1. So since f of z has been given as e to the power 2z upon z minus 1 whole cube, so in numerator we can add and subtract 2, so it will be e to the power 2z minus 2 plus 2. Therefore it will be e to the power 2z minus 1 plus 2 upon z minus 1 whole cube. And let we take z minus 1 is equal to u. So this function can be written as e to the power 2u into e square upon u cube. Now this e to the power 2u can be expanded using exponential series, since we know that the exponential series e to the power x is 1 plus x square by factorial 2 plus x cube by factorial 3 and so on. Therefore this e to the power 2u can be expanded, and the function can be written like e square upon u cube into the expansion of e to the power 2u, which is 1 plus 2u plus 4u square by factorial 2 plus 8u cube upon factorial 3 and so on. And if we multiply this series by 1 upon u cube, it will be e square into 1 upon u cube plus 2 upon u square plus 2 upon u plus 4 by 3 and so on. And since we know that the value of u is 1 upon the value of u is equal to z minus 1, so in place of u we can put z minus 1. So finally the series will be e square into 1 upon z minus 1 whole cube plus 2 upon z minus 1 square plus 2 upon z minus 1 plus 4 by 3 and so on up to infinity. Since we know that this series has some negative powers of z minus 1, therefore it's a Lorentz series. Now the next question is we have to find out Lorentz series of f of z is equal to z square minus 6z plus 1 upon z minus 1 into z minus 3 into z plus 2, and it is given that mod of z plus 2 is greater than 3 but less than 5. Now let's solve. Since the function fz is z square minus 6z plus 1 upon z minus 1 into z minus 3 into z plus 2, when we do partial fraction of f of z, it will be f of z is equal to, by simple partial fraction, it will be 1 upon z minus 1 minus 1 upon z minus 3 plus 1 upon z plus 2. Now since the condition is this, therefore this can be written as 1 upon z plus 2 minus 3, this can be written as 1 upon z plus 2 minus 5, and this is 1 upon z plus 2. So f of z is written in terms of z plus 2, f of z plus 2. Now let z plus 2 is equal to u. Suppose z plus 2 is equal to u, so therefore this f of z will be transformed as f of u, and f of u will be 1 upon z plus 2. In place of z plus 2 we have to put u, so it will be 1 upon u minus 3 minus 1 upon u minus 5 plus 1 upon u. Now we apply the given condition. So since the condition has been given to us that mod of z plus 2 is greater than 3 and it is less than 5, therefore we can write at mod of u is greater than 3. Since mod of u is greater than 3, therefore if we divide both sides by mod u, we can write that mod of 3 by u is less than 1. And to expand it in binomial theorem, the condition is mod of x should be less than 1 to expand 1 plus x or 1 minus x inverse. And next, since mod z plus 2 is less than 5, that means mod of u is less than 5. And if we divide both sides by 5, mod of u upon 5 will be less than 1. So here we have condition that mod of 3 by u is less than 1 and mod of u by 5 is less than 1. So we introduce these two terms. So here we take u as common, therefore it will be 1 upon u into 1 minus 3 by u. And since the condition is satisfied that mod of 3 by u is less than 1, therefore it can be expanded using binomial series as 1 minus x inverse. And from here if we take minus 5 as common, it will be 1 upon minus 5 into 1 minus u by 5, and we have shown that mod of u by 5 is less than 1. Therefore this term can also be expanded using binomial series, and this is our single term. So next, using binomial series, we can expand these two terms. 1 minus x inverse will be 1 plus x square by factorial 2 and so on. So in place of x, here we have to use 3 by u, and here we have to use u by 5. So it will be 1 upon u into 1 plus 3 by u plus 9 by u square and so on up to infinity, plus 1 by 5 into 1 plus u by 5 plus u square by 25 and so on up to infinity, plus 1 by u. And if we multiply it by 1 by u, the series will be finally this. 1 by u plus 1 by u, it will be 2 by u plus 3 by u square plus 9 by u cube and so on up to infinity. And in place of u, if we put z plus 2, it will be 2 upon z plus 2 plus 3 upon z plus 2 whole square plus 9 upon z plus 2 whole cube and so on up to infinity, plus 1 by 5 into 1 plus z by plus 2 by 5 plus z plus 2 square by 25 and so on. And as we can see that the series has negative powers of z plus 2, therefore it's a Lorentz series. So these are some questions based on Lorentz series. Thank you.